Ramblin man here. Now I'm sorry for this little bit of a glare or whatever's going on over here. Sun's kind of setting here. So today I want to talk to you about something that's one of my favorite things. Has to do with these right here. Guns. Now, as you're looking here, this is my carry weapon. So it's a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. It's 45. And yeah, it's a little big to carry sometimes. People talk about it's just too much gun to conceal it. I like it. My wife carries a Kimber Micro 9. Those are awesome. You can just put those anywhere and you're not going to be able to see it. So sometimes if we're out and I'm wearing more tight clothes, less flowing clothes, I'll carry hers because she likes to keep it in her purse. I just carry it with me on person. But I will like to tell you, so the big thing is right now with guns is a lot of people are going through and talking about guns and how they're dangerous and they should be taken off the streets and we shouldn't have guns. And people come and they'll talk about that we need to get rid of assault rifles and things like that, the AR-15s. So I'm going to tell you my stance on it, and then I'm going to ask what your stance is. Feel free to comment. I know I'm going to have people that are going to disagree with me, and that's all right. But I know there's already places you're not allowed to take it. Like you can't take it in banks. You can't take it into courthouses, things like that, and I understand that. And you can take it into the airport. You can't take it past security in the airport, but you can carry it inside the airport. There's just, and you really shouldn't have it. I have mine all the time. If I can help it, I have it all the time. There's times that I may forget it, very seldom, but I have mine all the time. You're really not supposed to carry it within a certain amount of distance from the school. Sometimes it's unavoidable. You're just stopping by the school to see your kid or something, and it's in the car. But other than that, though, I have mine at all times. So when you're talking about guns, people are going to get irate, especially those that don't understand guns. People get mad at things they don't understand. And the one thing that really bothers me is all these people that talk about you just need to get rid of guns. If you get rid of guns, it'll get rid of violence. So if you look at Britain, look at the UK. Just think about all our ancestors over there. So if you look at Britain, they got rid of guns, but they have one of the highest rates of murder and assaults with knives. People are going to find a way to do something to someone, whether you have a gun or not. A gun makes it easier, but let me tell you, if you have never fired a handgun, you see people all the time talking about, oh yeah, why don't they just shoot them in the leg? I always hear that kind of argument for like police officers and things. Why do we have to shoot center mass? Why are they trying to kill? Because let me tell you, first off, if you've never fired a handgun, it is hard. If you never have, when you first get it, because you anticipate when you grab that weapon and you fire it, you're anticipating that recoil. So you tend to pull down or jerk left or right, depending on how your trigger finger works. So those things are things that no one really thinks about. And you have a bunch of uneducated people talking about we need gun control. That's the straight facts of it right there. That's the truth. These people do not know what they're talking about. Now, this video is going to be longer, I'm telling you right now, because this is one of my favorites. I don't understand people that say there shouldn't be guns because if you get rid of guns, you get rid of the violence. No. Drugs have been illegal forever. Just recently, they started passing things for marijuana. But drugs have been illegal forever. Did it get rid of the drugs? No. It intensified. Drugs are everywhere, but who has them? The people that want to do the drugs. So if you have someone that is, I'll give you an example. If legally, I'm allowed to carry my weapon. I have a carrier permit, okay? So with that, I can have a weapon. But if you do away with gun control and you're like, you know what? You shouldn't be able to have a gun. And no one said that yet, I know. But if they try to take my gun, they're going to have a real problem. But here's the issue. If you do and they decide, hey, we're getting rid of guns. You're not allowed to have them. Only people that are going to have them are law enforcement and the bad guys. Anybody that is a piece of crap can get a gun. You can get it somewhere because they're already doing illegal activity, so what's to stop them from getting a gun? Absolutely nothing. So my stance on this right now, I'm going to tell you right now, straightforward, there's no one going to take my gun from me. Now, being in Texas, I'm less afraid about someone taking my gun than anywhere else because right now I have millions of people that are on the same page as me in Texas. You've heard, everybody sees the flags, don't tread on me. That's talking about gun control, doing away with gun control, and also less government. Then you have the flags, people talking about come and take it. Yeah, that's down in Gonzales when they buried the cannon. It falls all the way back to when Mexico was trying to get their cannon back. They said, well, come and take it. Same difference when it comes to Texas and guns. Come and take it. Because if you have the balls to walk up and try to take my gun, good freaking luck. It ain't happening. So I'm telling you right now, if you're uneducated enough to tell me that guns kill, people don't, some bull crap right there. You raise your kids right. You explain to them that this weapon right here on the end, my dad always told me, you pretend there's a laser right here. Now this is obviously unloaded completely. I have it caught back. There's no round in there at all, okay? But still, you treat every weapon like it's loaded. There's a laser. You imagine if that laser could cut you, then you don't ever let it cross another person's body. This is the dangerous end. So I'm telling you, if you teach your kids right, there's nothing to be scared of. People are so scared of that, yet we give kids 16 years old a vehicle and say, here you go, and you arm them with the phone too. That's much more. I'm more scared of a kid texting and driving than I am of someone with a gun. That's my soapbox. I'm just kind of getting on it, but I'm just telling you right now, if you want to talk more about guns and you think you know that we should get rid of guns or how we should cut back on different things, you let me know as far as guns go, because right now, I'm telling you right now, my stance and most of the people in Texas is you're not coming for our guns. You're not going to take them. That's just where I stand. I love my guns. You train people right with them, and they are a great weapon. They are a great tool. And I promise you, sometimes in the wrong situation, it's nice to have that on your hip, knowing that if someone were going to take my life, I know who's going home that night. Because I am not afraid to use it. It is not one of those things I look forward to, but I'm not afraid to. I want to know what you think about guns. Do you think they should cut back on them and have more control over them? I honestly think they should do a better background check. There should be a lot of people that don't have guns, but I'm telling you right now, even if you do a background check, you can still get a gun on the corner. So let me know what you think. Please subscribe, because I want to have more videos and I want you to see them. I want to have some live videos where we can interact. So subscribe, share these videos, and comment. Let's hear what you got to say. I want to know. Ramblin' Man out.